Neighborhood GAMERDJINN, Candor. We're here doing another walkabout and having a little fun. I had a conversation with my ma earlier this morning, and let's just put it this way: she did something earlier that made me think of a story, and I want to tell you the story right now. And it was actually a pretty funny story. Well, at the time it was funny. So anyway, so me and my buddy, the same guy that we've been doing the fireworks on the 4th of July. We were actually having some fun, and the part laugh that like damn near doubled over laughing um, was we were hanging out and we are playing D&D. If you guys don't know what that game is, it's called Dungeons and Dragons. It's basically a role-playing game. Um, people are gonna roast me for that, but it's fine. I don't care. I like playing D&D. If I could ever get another game going, I'd be so happy because that game is so much fun. Honestly, guys, well, I feel like we could do that so much fun with a lot of. I could do it with kids, and it'd be so awesome because the kids were having so much fun, having a lot of. Mind you, the only thing that would be difficult would be getting everybody together. Honestly, it's one of those games that actually depending on the DM, the dungeon master, or basically the host, would be what direction your campaign would be. The biggest problem I have is depending on who's playing, the initial game would go off the rails. Yes, folks, it's not always easy to get a good game going because a lot of times it has to do with, you know, the players. A lot of times, and again, there are different types of DMs. A lot of them, you have to really be careful because depending on the personality, there are certain DMs that would, there's the good ones. They let you do almost anything within reason. Hey Shirley, thank you very much for checking out my video. Please and thank you for checking out my video. Do me a favor and hit that bell icon, subscribe, and like buttons. Thank you very much. Anybody else too? Thank you very much. Pufferfish, thank you very much. My goal in life is to basically live, man. Live and let live. That's one of my biggest mottos. And if you guys don't agree with me, well, good for you. But that's just me. I don't really have a long-term goal, to be honest. No, I'm in United States. I'm actually in Arizona, hence the heat. It's really hot. If you don't know why it's so hot, well, it's Arizona. So yeah. As I was saying earlier, I got sidetracked. Thank you very much. I sincerely appreciate it, Pufferfish. Everybody else, please do the same. I appreciate it. I would sincerely appreciate it because I'm doing a little thing. If I get like 17 to 1,800 subscribers by Halloween, thank you very much. I appreciate it. If I'm getting 17 to 1,800 subscribers, then I would start a merch store. And by doing the merch store, I can actually accumulate, so I can start getting better equipment, so I can do better videos for you guys. Right now, it is about 3 o'clock, more or less. Yep, 3 o'clock on the dot. Anyway, as I was saying, guys, I was making a joke about. Sorry, I got sidetracked a little bit. I apologize. The only reason I'm putting out this video is because there was a story that my mom made me remember earlier. Nice. Anyway, so the story goes, I was hanging out with a buddy of mine. If you guys don't know which buddy of mine, the buddy of mine that I was hanging out at the 4th of July. If you don't know, check that one out. For the most part, you get to see a little bit of him in the video. So check that video out. I appreciate it. Anyway, so we're hanging out. We're playing D&D. And if you guys want to know what D&D is, just look at the beginning of this video, and I've talked about it a little bit. I'm not going to go any further than that. So we were playing it, right? And he's and we were having so much fun. Me and like 2 other guys. No, it was 3 other guys, plus my buddy's roommate and my buddy. So there was like, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 6 of us in this tiny little apartment. Mind you, it's amazing how we got all of us in there. Honestly, it was just amazing. So we were hanging out there, and it was funny because and when I thought it was funny, everybody else thought it was fucking hilarious because they didn't decide to. So we were having I made some guacamole and some basically some nachos for everybody to have some nachos. And everybody's like, dude, I love nachos. I'm like, dude, who doesn't? You too very much, and have a good night. Anyway, as I was saying, the story goes, hang out, and all of a sudden, I don't know how it worked, but apparently we're in the middle of a roll, and he goes, and this is the lead up line. My buddy goes, hey, what kind of attack are you gonna hit the big monster with? Because apparently you get to, on his turn, he was in the middle of something, and all of a sudden we hear, and I'm like, oh no. And the reason I kind of got a little squeamish, because this guy is at least 6'5", more or less. He was about 6'5", and at least 100 pounds over me, and I'm 200 pounds. And I'm like, oh no. This guy let one fly, and I swear to the gods, the couch that he was sitting on moved a little bit. And I don't think it was the couch that made that sound. Let's just put it this way. And I'm like, I didn't say anything about the noise, because that was self-evident. You know, every person does that. And I'm not just gonna say guys. I'm talking about everyone does that. So I'm not gonna give him shit for that. But when he let one fly, it was like a skunk decided to go angry and keel over right there. Like he was in the middle of spraying and then he died. That's how bad it was. He let the stank out, and I'm like, oh my. Everybody was like, out of pure coincidence, and I don't think it was coincidence at all. My buddy, the DM, he goes, you know what? Break time, everybody. And I got up. I said, "You think, Sherlock?" So I opened the door, and I'm going outside. And outside he's on the second floor. So I'm hovered over. I'm hovered over the railing, trying to breathe actual air instead of just stank, right? And I'm like, good God, what died in there? Holy shit. He goes, you probably ain't too far off the mark. And I'm like, oh, please don't. Oh, no. Please, man. I'm trying to breathe, not die laughing. Knowing me, if I don't die falling from this height head first, I'll die laughing on the way down. Come on, man. Don't do this to me. My buddy had to make too many damn jokes in the middle of me trying to breathe. Like, I'm trying to breathe and laugh at the same damn time. You know it isn't possible. Like, If you guys don't think that this is funny, I'm sorry, but it's at the time I was on the floor, not only from him gassing us. I swear to the gods, Jeff Dunham had it right. Saddam's gas was nothing compared to this guy's fart. Holy shit! He lets one fly, and I'm like, damn. He lets it. He let it rip, man. I'm like, if this was Beyblade, he definitely let it rip. Cause god damn, I'm gasping for air, and mind you, he was ground zero. The problem was, his roommate is actually physically disabled. So I'm like, oh, poor Jerry. He was in the aftermath of this. He goes, yeah. If he's already radiated, I wouldn't be surprised. I come in and I say, I see his buddy, buddy in there. Like, he's not exactly hunched over, but he's trying to catch his breath. Mind you, the only breath he could take is that dang stank, and I'm like, I gotta open the windows. Like, dude, you gotta open windows, bro. It's like, he goes, there's only 3 windows in the entire apartment. I'm like, oh, gee, good gods. Well, open them, man. We try to kill us, suffocate us, fuck. I looked at him, and there's our buddy. His name is Joel, by the way. I love Joel, but it was like, the problem I have with him is he doesn't know when to stop sometimes. And it was the funniest shit ever. No, I look at Joel, and Joel, with the happy as a clam, and start munching on some nachos, and I'm like, motherfucker. It's like, you gassed us practically out of oblivion. Probably the monster we were killing. I wouldn't doubt it. And I even asked my buddy, the DM. He goes, I'm like, dude, please tell me that wasn't a canon event going down right now, because that would be the appropriate way to kill us all. He looks at me, he goes, yeah, this time, just because of the fact that what just happened, I'm not gonna make it canon, but if you say that one more time, I will. I'm like, motherfucker, and you would you? And he goes, I would. That's the kind of DM I am. And I'm like, okay, fair enough. I just had to say it because what the fuck? He goes, no, it's cool. And I'm on your side on that one. But again, next time you say it, I'm like, okay, I'm cool. Sorry about that. Well, sometimes some of the streams, they don't know what they're doing. But yeah, thank you for checking them out. And I appreciate you coming back, honestly. And I sincerely appreciate you telling me that I have a good stream. That makes me feel good. But, so basically, that's just my interpretation of what a fun time with your buds is. One guy trying to gas the entire group, and somehow we keep coming back. Yeah, and nobody's quite some time, and it's mostly because of our busy schedules, unfortunately. So I hope one of these days we get the chance. Honestly, guys. And one of these days, maybe we can do a DM session here on channel. I doubt we'll be able to do that because that's a whole different thing, guys. I'm pretty sure we're on Discord. I don't have Discord, and I don't have the appropriate tools for it. Even if I wanted to try to make a DM thing. But if you guys want to consider it, I might even consider doing start a Discord for Dungeons and Dragons session. And check me out. If I ever do that, I'm gonna put it in the bio, so you guys should check that out. My Instagram bios now, because check out my bio on my Instagram as well. That way you can also go into my Instagram and show me a little up there too. That way I can have some clout in other places and some places see, and I might be able to get some more people on these channels. But anyway, guys, this is thank you for checking out my videos, guys. Remember to subscribe, like, comment down below. Thank you very much. Remember, we're doing that drive. 16% subscribers. Start